Straight from the golden age of comics, we get a cliche that on the surface makes sense. The hero never kills. It appeals to the good nature we all want to at least appear to have. The big names in this ideal are the DC heroes Batman and Superman, Bruce Wayne and Kal-El respectively. But in recent times, this cliche has become rather pervasive in all of our stories, across all medium. The heroes, especially the best ones, don't kill their enemies. No matter the situation, no matter how many other lives the villain has taken, no matter how dire the situation, no matter how many times the villain has escaped to raid another day, the hero never kills. Though, if we take a closer look, we see that this is nigh on impossible to actually achieve. Though these heroes do try to keep the body count as low as heroically possible. We do have a diversion in Silver Age comics that let the bodies fall, especially in arcs related to the more darker themes explored in creations like The Watchmen. Even though we still find it satisfying to see the big bad finally taken down, in sometimes brutal ways, we revel in that delayed gratification that our society doesn't want to admit we have. It makes sense that the world would have this lofty ideal. All life is precious after all, and any discretion could lead down a dark road. Some take this to the extreme by not even wanting to eat meat or wear products derived from animals, though viruses and bacteria are never given that same consideration. It all depends on where that line is drawn, and only sociopaths never draw that line. The most influential religion of today even strictly announces that "Thou shalt not kill," even though the Bible mentions several situations where killing is the only option and has been endorsed by the Lord himself. And that's because that particular commandment is more accurately translated as "don't murder people." As far as comics and superhero media are concerned, keeping the villain alive as long as possible is simply good business. Coming up with a new bad guy every issue takes its toll, and gets rather stale rather quickly. And if there is no one to fight, no hurdle to overcome, what's the point of the comic? Why do we need the hero? Though killing wasn't always avoided, as mentioned, the Silver Age comics regularly killed the bad guy, though they had to continue to add more to the rogues gallery. After all, the hero needs somebody to fight, doesn't he? I mean, again, you have to sell comic books, and the hero needs somebody to fight. Without the villain, you don't really have conflict, so no new comic books. What it comes down to is, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. As far as real life, like so many other things, is a bit more complicated. In some respects, by not ending the reigns of killers of multiple people, we cheapen the lives of those they took. This killer's life is somehow worth more than dozens of lives that he took. Incredulous! Also, the costs of holding these cretins rent-free for decades, in many cases the rest of their lives, takes its toll on everyone. This is expensive and puts a critical burden on many, including the families of their victims. Sometimes it takes a greater hero to take out the baddies that will continue to take lives. Or not. This is a long argument that won't be settled anytime soon. Let's just hope the heroes continue to bow to the corporate pressures and keep their moneymakers in play. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more great content. Log all comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints below. Have a great day, and don't party too hard.